Hi there, it's Robert Bruce Anderson, and I've decided to interrupt this flow of WordPress training videos to, instead of going on to doing pages and posts, which is what I was planning to do, I'm going to show you how to work with images and other things first. So I thought, what better way to start off this video by adding a logo. So at the moment it's got the Divi logo up here, look. So I'm going to add a logo, and I'm going to add an avatar for this little bit up here. Right at the very top, you can see how my small business one has got one. Okay, so I have worked so long ago with adding a logo into another theme that I don't know how to do it in another theme. So just to recap, I am working only with Divi. Even though I'm showing you this as if it were a normal theme and a normal installation, not using how clever Divi is yet. I will be doing future videos on that. But for now, if I go into the Divi, which is for my theme, incidentally, most themes will have a dashboard of sorts to work with theirs. So in here, I'd go to the theme options, and I'm going to come to what's called the E panel. Okay. And I'm going to upload my logo and my favicon up into that. Just to remind you though, if you want Divi, you can go to my website, the Small Business Opportunity site here. You get the toolkit, will show you how to go and buy it yourself. Or you could have gone and done my free premium website link here. It's also somewhere up here if you search through all of these. So you could have done it that way. Okay, so let's go back to what I was doing. I'm going to click, so in the ePanel, which is for the Divi theme, there's lots of cool things with Divi inside of here. And when that future comes into the future, things like smooth scrolling, back to top button, those are things I can just add at any given time, which is cool. I can change all sorts of cool things to do with this, and it's really, really nice. Okay, but like I said today, right now, so I click upload image and it takes me into the media section. Now you could click here and it'll take you to your files and it'll search through those files, or you can just drag and drop it over across from a folder. I use two screens, so it's pretty easy for me to drag it across. Okay, it looks like my computer really is slow today. I've had all sorts of trouble with it. Charming thought. Either way, I needed to appear in here. So that's basically how you add things into your media library. In fact, while I'm here, let me add my avatar one, and then they're done. Now, this was for the logo, so I don't want it to click on there. I'll click on this one. From an SEO point of view, you should have a correctly done keyword version of a title. You should do an alternate text. It's very important. And a longer description than I'm going to just copy and paste in here. So you'd need to state more stuff for every one of your images if you want them to rank. Okay, so I click set as logo and it's in there. While I'm in here, I'm going to do upload images for the favicon. It's going to click to that one. Again, I should have everything in the alternate text, etc. And I set it as a favicon. Okay, I then go down to save. And I repeat, in every theme will have a different place to put these sort of things up. If I now go back to here and refresh this, my site, it should, I've got, under the plugins, I don't need to worry about this, it has saved. If I go into settings, and I do super cache, but I'm not going to. In fact, I'm going to go into plugins and I'm going to disable super cache for a while. So I'm just going to deactivate it while we work on the site. Oh, that's just charming. It doesn't want to deactivate. It's done, so it's deactivated. In theory, then my cache is cleared by having switched that off. and it should come back up with a new logo, and up here a new favicon, which is exactly what I wanted. Now there's lots of things I can do here with this. It is kind of divi training, so for now I will just do it because it really makes me sad to see it all so lonely up there. In customizing, in every theme will have a customized setting. I can go to things like I can give it a box layout or full width. I can change gutters. Could add a background if I wanted to. Vertical navigation. If I do that, it'll put it down the side, which in some cases is a really good idea. You could click hide navigation, it will scroll, so until you scroll down it won't appear. And you can do centered or inline logo, so I'm going to add it in and around my menu, which of course at the moment hardly exists. So we're going to be adding to that as we go along. Okay, so refresh it again. That's just going to move it across to the middle here, somewhere around about there. And as you can see, it's not fantastic, this size logo, for because it's quite a big logo. But later down the line I wanted the size because I put it here in the middle. But we'll get to that in a future video. For now I'm not too worried that it's hardly visible up there. That's all cool. That's it. I don't need a long video for this, so this is great, and we'll get straight on to the next video. Cheers.